Dream. We all have it, big ones, small ones, the ones that keep us up at night, the ones we're scared to even say out loud. Some of us dream of success, others of peace, some of us of impact. But no matter what that dream is, it's always accompanied by a question. How do I get there? We're told by society that success is a result of hard work. Work hard enough, long enough, and surely you'll get there. But here's the reality. They didn't tell you about the two kinds of work that matter the most: deep work and shallow work. And trust me, understanding the difference between the two is the secret to unlocking your full potential. So let's break it down, shall we? Hard work. Yeah, we're all familiar with it. It's pushing yourself, putting in the hours. You feel productive, right? You're checking things off the list, answering emails, attending meetings, ticking boxes, but at the end of the day, you're left thinking, what did I actually achieve? It's frustrating, isn't it? You feel busy, but somehow you're still stuck in the same spot. That, my friend, is shallow work. It's the kind of work that feels like progress, but it's really just a game of appearances. A task you can cross off, but it doesn't move the needle. It doesn't get you closer to the person you want to become, to the life you want to live. Shallow work fills the day with noise, with tasks that demand your attention but leave you empty. Emails, notifications, endless meetings, they may feel important, but in the grand scheme of things, they don't matter. They're distractions that keep you from doing what really counts. Now let's talk about deep work. Deep work is what happens when you're fully immersed in your craft. It's the kind of work that pushes you to the edge of your abilities. It's when you focus without distraction. It's when you're so locked in that time doesn't even exist anymore. You're not checking your phone. You're not checking your inbox. You're creating, solving, building. And when you step back, you see the results, the growth, the progress that's actually getting you closer to that dream you've been chasing. Deep work isn't flashy. It doesn't come with instant gratification, but it's the kind of work that shapes greatness. It's the work that adds value. It's the work that makes you feel alive because it aligns with your deepest purpose. But here's the catch. Deep work doesn't happen on its own. You have to make space for it. You have to choose it every single day. You have to be intentional about it. In a world that's always demanding your attention, shallow work is everywhere. It's designed to pull you away from what matters. We live in a time where distractions are just a click away. Social media, emails, text messages, they're all competing for your focus. They're the sirens calling you toward the shallow end, where it's safe, where it's easy, but where you won't make any real progress. And here's the truth. You'll never unlock your full potential if you keep swimming in those shallow waters. You have to step into the deep end. It's not easy, it's not comfortable, and most of the time it's not even glamorous. But it's the only place where you'll see real growth. I know it feels like the world moves faster than ever. You look around and everyone is busy, everyone is doing something, always moving. But if you're not careful, all that motion can trick you into thinking you're doing something meaningful. You could spend your days ticking off to-do lists and responding to emails, but if that's all you're doing, you'll wake up in 5 years and wonder where all that time went. The key to unlocking your full potential is this. It's not about doing more. It's about doing more of the right things. It's about creating room for the kind of work that matters. Think about the moments when you felt truly alive, when you were working on something that challenged you, stretched you, made you feel like you were in the flow. That's deep work. And every time you dive into it, you're unlocking a little more of who you're truly capable of becoming. But I get it, it's hard. We're constantly bombarded with distractions, our attention is fractured. We live in a world that rewards shallow work, quick fixes, instant results, the next shiny thing. But deep work? That's the quiet, the solitary, the uncomfortable. It's the space where you confront yourself, your fears, your weaknesses, and then overcome them. This is where greatness is forged. Think about the last time you really focused, on one task, one goal, no distractions. How did that feel? Energizing, right? You probably got more done in that one focused hour than you did in the entire week of scattered, shallow work. The secret to unlocking your full potential isn't to work harder. It's to work deeper. It's to stop letting shallow distractions dictate your day. It's about being ruthless with your time and dedicating it to the work that truly matters. The work that challenges you, pushes you, and ultimately shapes you. And you know what? It's simple. It's just about protecting your time, giving yourself space to focus without interruption, creating those pockets of deep work where nothing else matters but the task at hand. Imagine you could wake up every day and carve out 2, 3, maybe even 4 hours of uninterrupted deep work. Imagine what you could accomplish in that time. Think about how much further ahead you would be, how much more you'd grow, how much closer you'd be to your dream. Now think about this. How much of your time right now is spent on shallow work? How much of your energy is wasted on distractions that lead nowhere? If you want to unlock your full potential, you have to start being intentional about your time. Set boundaries. Say no to the distractions. Commit to deep work and make it a habit. The good news: you don't need to do it all at once. Start small. Start with 1 hour. One block of time where you give yourself fully to what matters most. The key is consistency. Make deep work part of your daily routine, and soon enough it'll be a muscle that grows stronger with every rep. This is how you unlock your full potential. Not by doing more, but by doing more of the right work. By committing to deep work and shutting out the noise. The world will keep calling you to shallow work. It's easier, it's more comfortable, and it's everywhere. But if you want to be great, if you want to build something that matters, you have to dive into the deep end. Stop living for the distractions. Start living for the deep work, and watch how your life transforms. You have everything you need within you. You've always had it. Now it's time to unlock it.